Construction continues on a $12 million bulkhead at Clifton Pier to address the issue of oil pollution at that site. The Minister of Environment, the Honorable Ramal Ferreira, says the project that began with a study by U.S. engineering firm CH2M Hill is a joint venture between the Ministry of Environment and the Ministry of Public Works. He says officials are using a multi-tiered system intended to prevent oil and diesel from seeping into the seabed.
We've constructed a retaining wall, and in that wall is a catchment system. That's phase one. And so the idea is that as the contaminant material moves towards the ocean, that is contained and caught by a sump and pumped out. Now that wall itself has some safeguards in it. It's sealed with a special material, I think called bentonite. And then there's a liner in place as well, and then you have this sump. Now that's at sea level. Up top, BPL is supposed to install or has agreed to install recovery systems.
Ferreira says the system will address oil contamination in the ground. He says there are cooling water discharges installed that are from deep wells that are also contaminated.
We're looking at designing oil water separator systems so that those discharges go through a system where that if there's any contaminant in that discharge water, that itself is removed. So we are very much focused on the abatement of oil going into the marine environment. The cost of the environmental studies, et cetera, is being borne by the Ministry of Environment. The cost of the capital works is being borne by the Ministry of Works.